Los Raider says AP can't do it. Well, let's talk that, man. Are you in or out on AP as the head coach for the Las Vegas Raiders? Do you want to see him back in 2025? Do you want to see how he finishes this season? Have you seen enough of this season? I mean, they're fucking 2-9. What more do you need to fucking see? But do you need to ride this season out? Are you in? Are you out on Antonio Pierce as the head coach of the Las Vegas Raiders? Johnny Stewart says out. Los Raiders says out. You done, huh? You don't care if he's driving an Impala to the stadium, listening to NWA, wearing a fucking Raiders starter jacket? Johnny says he's seen enough. It's not like his fault, y'all. Damn, says Chad. Well, see, that's the thing. Okay. It's not his fault, but it is. Isn't he? I mean, do you put the roster and the lack of addressing the quarterback position, do you place that more in the lap of the general manager than the head coach? I mean, he's got to have fingerprints on this fucking dead body somewhere. That's all I'm saying. I mean, yeah, he's been dealt a shitty hand, but fuck. You were there for the murder. The murder of the 2024 season. You're a suspect, motherfucker. Your fingerprints are on that dead body somewhere. I don't know if it's all his fault. Los Raiders says he is the coach. It's all his fault. It's his calls. Joey Daniel says AP is a player's buddy as a coach, so out. I mean, is he more of a hype man? See, because he seems to say all the right things. He's obviously, he's a accomplished player on the field. That gives you some sort of credibility. Gives you credibility with the players. But yeah, is he a little too friendly? Is he too unremoved from the field a little bit? You know what I'm saying? Like there's not enough time from the field to being a head coach where he's still kind of like a player, kind of wants to be more of a buddy than be the head coach, be the fucking boss. Boss has to be boss, man. Boss ain't fun. Being fucking boss is not fun. Being boss is fucking nice. Comes with its fucking perks and its rewards. But being boss ain't fun. Boss ain't got a fucking circle of friends around him. Boss ain't always the fucking funnest guy to be around. Boss has to lay down fucking business. Got to make you fucking get in line. Follow rules. Ain't always fucking party time when boss is around. So, yeah, I maybe see a little of that, and I agree with that. Chad Dubs, he didn't ask for a defense on IR. That was the game plan, play ball control and win with the defense. I agree. That's a good fucking point, Chad. It's a good point. The defense is banged up and has been banged up, but I don't know. I mean, you got to adapt and overcome. That's why you got depth charts and shit. That's why you build depth charts. I don't know. Losing a couple guys, this team is still very strong on the defensive front. I don't know. The cornerbacks were a liability coming in. You knew that was going to be an issue already. That was our biggest Achilles on the defensive side of the ball, was whether the defense was going to be good. So I don't know. Los Raider says he can't coach. He's a good guy. 2-9 is unacceptable. Questions and comments. We're taking them all. Mario says AP is probably gone. Brady going to want to clean house either this year or next. Let's touch on Brady as now he's a minority owner only as percentage of income and, ownership on paper. But Mark Davis has already said he is going to give a lot of the reins going forward to Tom Brady and allow him to mold this team and set this franchise up for the future. He is going to have a heavy hand on how this team is molded in the seasons to come. So it's going to be very interesting because you're going to see somebody new, steering, driving the Raiders. So it's hard to tell. I mean, this guy has never been in this sort of a role. So we'll see. I mean, he's obviously a very smart football mind. He's a very cerebral guy. Everything that he comes into, he's all in. He's all about succeeding. You just wonder though if the guy is, I mean, I don't know. I guess when you're the type of guy Tom Brady is, maybe he's not filling his plate too much. But you just wonder if he's spread himself a little thin. He's got this, the broadcasting gig going on. But, I don't know. How much thought process really needs to be put in on a daily basis to what you want to do as ownership of an NFL franchise. It's more like, you're looking more at the bigger picture and you're directing the people underneath you to get it done. So, I think this is probably something he can swing since he's not on the football field and worried about, succeeding, kicking everybody's ass on the gridiron. But it's interesting. Lewis Rader says he trusts Tom. It's weird that this franchise has come full circle now, that our hands are now in Tom Brady's hands for the future and well-being of the Las Vegas Raiders. What a fucking weird, fucking bizarro world I'm living in.